Serious topic. Australia, tomorrow. Anybody 16 and younger, I think it is 16, 16 is the break point, cannot have social media.
Great.
Yeah, I think this is wonderful, honestly.
I do think it's a good thing, but I think it's going to be nearly impossible to really enforce.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the thought, but I would be really upset.
Yeah, I
personally.
think it's kind of crazy. Like 16 seems pretty
It's
old.
old.
Like
That is true.
Here's the interesting statistic. More than 1 million social media accounts. By the way, you'll notice I'm reading this ink on paper, right? More than 1 million social media accounts held by users under the 16 are set to be deactivated in Australia, ostensibly today, Wednesday, in a divisive world-first ban that has inflamed culture war and is being closely watched in the United States and elsewhere.
So
I think it's crazy.
I actually didn't have social media until 16. I didn't even get a phone
but you
until
see,
15. So
you
that's why I think this is great. I feel like to be on social media, you have to be like stable enough, and like I feel like kids don't need to be around that.
Well,
like I don't think they're going to be able to enforce it very well.
I agree, but like I feel like the government shouldn't be able to have a say in that. Like I feel like it might be an overreach. Like, oh, you have to be stable enough to have social media. I feel like that's an independent choice. Like I do not like the government being in control of something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a violation to me.
I mean, I definitely agree. I don't think the government should be able to control, like, hey, your kid can't be doing this or that. I feel like it should be a decision that the parent makes. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfair to the parent. It takes their child out of their hands, which is not good.
Trey doesn't quite agree. Let me hear why.
Well, no, to me it's a very complicated issue in the sense that, yes, I definitely agree that the government shouldn't have say in essentially free speech. I mean, social media is a platform where people can express their ideas and everything freely, but at the same time, I think social media is a terrible thing that no one needs. So as someone who uses social media, like, I see the issues with it, and especially, with the younger generation.
Gil?
I don't know. I feel differently about that because yeah, obviously I think that the government should not have a say in whether or not someone's kid should be able to have social media, but also social media is some of that I know people on TikTok that's their job is social media, and so and I know plenty of influencers are
to addict you,
right, and I know plenty of influencers are under the age of 16 and they're making money and they're making a job out of it.
That is true.
We had a very sad story here, of course, at West Carter High School associated with that. Yeah. Okay. We don't have time, but it's a topic I think that we need to discuss, and it is complicated, Trey. I agree with you fully. I think, though, it's boy, I'm going out on a limb. It's very similar to, and part of it is the addictive nature of it, but the other aspect of it is giving youngsters access to something that they don't have the mental capacity and the sophistication to handle. So how do we manage that? And to the point of the parents, I agree, parents have to play a bigger role.